360 no-scoping tanks with thrust vectoring. Warthunder by TheCodMineMan. That was a whole lot of words that were just said to me. I do not play it, unfortunately. This was a Patreon request, so I wanted to definitely dive into it. A lot of Warthunder. I can't seem to escape Warthunder, despite having a little, some criticisms about it. But it's always interesting to see other people's viewpoints and why people like this game.
Fair 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
This is the SU-30, and it can do this.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 weeks ago, when the dev server was live, I was playing with the funny button when I accidentally did this. This gave me an idea. What if I were to 360 no-scope someone in ground RB? But first, seeing how I've really never played top tier, I needed to get adjusted to some things. So I called in my good friend, Justin, because
I want to understand the enemy.
and when the SU-30 is not too busy crashing in style, it also has access to this. Do you have baguette? Do you have bread on your T90?
No, it's extra ammo.
Oh,
they were sitting there stale for 3 days.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, honestly, that just makes a lot of sense. That's really efficient, okay? Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Yeah, they're rock
They're
hard.
tungsten darts now.
They're essentially APFSTS shells.
Helicopter, top left.
Oh. They're motivating the team.
Use your proxy rounds. Use your proxy rounds.
I got it. Or MSY got it. Nice. Don't worry, MSY. They're motivating the team.
We both got killed for that, yeah.
I'm watching. I'm trying to unselect the helicopter so my radar doesn't. Okay, there we go. Oh. I just absolutely pieced that poor guy.
Yeah, you did.
2S38 fair and balanced. Okay, hold on.
We have a teammate. Oh, he just died. Fuck.
I'm piecing. Yeah, I got the Abrams. Abrams dead. Did you get the points?
Yeah, I just got enough.
Okay, I have enough. Let's peek over this mountain here. I don't know.
I think it was a good establishing clip comp. I think it was a really good way to showcase some of his tank gameplay, as well as to kind of get a baseline reading for how other people play the SU-30. Honestly, I thought it was great. I thought it was a great compilation.
What's going on with my textures? And then I'm just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna start sending.
The cinematics are good. I like them.
I'm sending 2 on the scouted target. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just send a backup one just in case, you know? Send one in their spawn here. Oh, that locked on. And now I am defending. Oh my.
4 targets down. I got 1 missile left.
Nice.
Aircraft behind you.
Behind me?
Yes, MSY as well. He's at your altitude.
Oh,
He's looking at you, MSY.
Yeah, A10. I'm gonna just put
There's a
off.
Vigan
That's
on.
not A10, it's right
I sent a
behind you.
Vigan.
Oh, I'm attacking.
Okay.
I sent an R77 on him and she should die. He's dead. I got him.
Good kill.
Good hit. He's getting close.
No, I just
Yeah, that's fair.
Fresh one in.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm mixed on the G mechanic. I get that it's a balancing point. I understand the reasoning for it. I wonder if there's a mode that just like turns it off, right? Because I think it'd be really cool to see piloting skills without need to like how do I word it? What am I trying to say? I cannot word today, and I'm so sorry. I wonder what the game turns into when you don't have to worry about the pilot passing out, right? But I mean, at that point, realistically, I mean, it's not even that far of a stretch, I would assume, right? Because at that point, you're just remote controlling it, right? You're just plugging your controller into the ass into the plane and saying, "Cool, let's go," right? So I wonder if you end up getting like tighter turns. I wonder how that actually affects gameplay. And I would assume it would be a mode or something. A mode has that disabled, right? Obviously, if you're going for realism, this is definitely something that you would have to keep in mind, right? Because if there's a pilot in there, like, you have to make sure they're not passing out.
Oh, F-16.
Yeah, I got an F-16 locking.
I got him.
Locking my left?
Oh, there's a thing in the eye. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's another thing in the eye. That just spawned. I'm gonna put an arsenic.
Damn it. Get him, get him.
Yeah, he might notch it. It's going for him right now. Still tracking. It's still tracking. Yeah, it should hit. Yeah, that'll be it. He's fired. He's fired. He just fired a missile. Just stay, I think it's an AMRAAM. Just stay low. Wait, no,
yeah,
no,
it's
no, it's not. It's an AJS. What the? No, it'll just be an AIM-9 or something. All right.
There's another anti-air up. I'm gonna go for him. There's missiles coming at you. Fast one. Start braking.
The
Yep.
kill feed.
Sorry, COD.
You're good. You're good. I'm
You're
dodging.
clear.
I'm dodging. I'm dodging. I'm dodging. We're good. We're good.
I have no idea what the green map is supposed to be showcasing. It's behind my head. The thing keeps moving back and forth. I have no idea what that's supposed to be showcasing.
I've got a
Okay.
couple missiles out on the AA. Hopefully.
Okay, I just threw my last missile at him,
Oh,
but you took it. It's okay. It's okay.
this feels so evil, man.
Yeah, that
It
was.
is evil,
Did you
isn't
see
it?
that kill feed? Did you see? It was just green.
Yeah.
Hold on. Ready? We'll do a celebratory. Oh, I don't think I can do it with this missile loadout.
No.
Gober!
Yeah.
Uh-oh. By the way, that was 14 kills in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Disgusting.
Yeah, talk about fair and balanced. And that wasn't the only game we did. 2 missiles out. 3 missiles out. 4 missiles out. 5 missiles out. Oh my god. Look at that. I'm burning.
I'm burning. I only got one left. F-18
2,
up.
3. Oh my god.
Disgusting.
Idiot. Okay, I got enough. I wonder what's gonna happen.
The tracks are a banger. I don't know. Depends on the music license, because there's a couple things. Like, I have my license through Epidemic Sound that I pay every year, and I've still run into issues with them claiming stuff despite being on that license. So if there's a different license, stuff may be muted in this. That's outside of my control, and I do apologize about that. The soundtrack is really good, though. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I think it's interesting to see people play with vehicles. Like, the closest I get to vehicles is maybe sometimes I'll get in the odd tank in Battlefield. I don't like it. I very much am a fan of boots on the ground. I'm just not a vehicle player. Ironic, because I mean, I play a lot of engineer in Team Fortress 2, and so, setting up sentry, making sure to set up equipment in certain spots and stuff, right? I don't know. Like, it's interesting what I guess I'm okay, like, building structures and stuff. But when it comes to actually piloting or driving something, it's just not where my brain's at, if that makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll take it, I guess, if you're gonna give it to me. Like, it's so stupid.
You suffered the same fate I did with the Chinese Super Patriot.
Yeah.
I got 3 out.
Like the funny things.
1, 2.
Oh,
RPR's tracking me.
Yep, I got him. He's dead.
Bonk, bonk. Nice. Oh my god. And guess what? They're gonna respawn, and I still have 3 left.
Disgusting.
Next wing
Enemy
coming up.
plane up.
Yep, I got him.
The Harrier, I think.
The thermal looks good.
All
I'll
All
give
right,
it
3
that.
missiles are out.
Good call on the hair.
One,
Couldn't tell.
2.
So it seems like you scout and acquire target, and then they fire and go to each of those separate targets. I mean, I like it. It's actually kind of cool.
3. I got 3. Switching planes is faster than reloading. This is so stupid that I can do this. There's 2 left on the ground that I can see.
I feel like that's the danger of doing content like this, is that, like, so this is actually a big reason, I've talked about it before, why I don't play War Thunder and why I don't really have a desire to, is that the community will kind of jump you if you perform badly enough with vehicles, because then it rebalances and resets the rating and stuff, right? Like, if I were to go into the game and I were to get like a Sturm Tiger, like I was able to either third party that or whatever, right? Like, you know, third party market that I hear exists potentially. And I would start using it and I was just awful, right? Like, there would be a lot of people who would be upset because then it would be rebalanced, right? Like, it causes a bunch of issues. So I feel like there's a non-zero part of the percentage of the community who gets upset when certain things like this are displayed, where it's like, where like, you know, certain plays are done, oh, I shouldn't be able to do this, right? Whether it's in jest or not, right? I feel that that is very much going to be a sticking point. It's kind of like the equivalent of like you're playing a game and, well, how do you make money in this game? And the people who are doing the most up-to-date current money methods and know where the money's at, they're not going to tell you, right? They're not going to tell you at all, right? When I found that cut obsidian were selling for more than uncut obsidian in RuneScape, I didn't tell anybody until the market went, oh wait, no, hold up, this is why people are buying it. And I guarantee you, I think the part that upsets me is that there's bots that are going to do that, right? If you're going to market, manipulate, and do stuff like that, you should not be using bots. But that's an ideal world, and people are going to use bots and stuff to catch on to trends and stuff like that. And I made several million out of it, nothing too big, right? But like, I don't know. I wonder how much drama ends up coming from the War Thunder community, because creators, streamers, and people will display certain things or showcase certain things that end up resulting in vehicles or systems or things in general just getting nerfed.
Oh, F-16 up. I don't have anything for that.
It's not a F-16. It's a 247.
Okay. Yeah, switching planes is faster than reloading.
So when he says switching planes, did he like actually switch planes midair? Like how does that function? That feels counterintuitive to War Thunder as I understand it.
That's stupid, isn't it? 2S6.
It's so dumb.
Wait, it's a friendly.
As much as I've enjoyed using a fair and balanced vehicle, top tier stomping isn't what you came here for. If you want to see that, go check out Justin's channel, linked below, and tell him COD sent you. Now, it's time to do things the TheCodMineMan way.
I love directing him to the
You're
channel.
gonna fight this really fun outside of the castle corner wall fight.
Yeah, I'm going in with the fucking 2S38, dude. I'm Giga Chad.
Hold on.
Oh. That didn't look good. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's so many of them. Woohoo!
So I guess I'm a little confused with the progression of the video, because I was under the impression this is going to be mostly plane focused, and we were kind of like setting the tone in the beginning with using a tank to fight the aircraft in question to like kind of, you know, know your enemy kind of. But now we're back to tank status. Unless that was showcasing Justin's POV, and now we're going to be repeating the same process. I'm trying to figure out how this is structured.
Ooh.
I mean, there's some good plays here.
Exactly.
Hold
zero.
up.
I just got 3 targets? Question mark? I'm gonna try to do the funny to the helicopter.
That got louder. is it technically a no scope if you lock on beforehand, then you start the roll and then send out the missile that already knows where it's going? Does that technically count as a no scope? Because I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking like no scope logic from like Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, like 2009, right? Where you know where the center of your screen is, and thus you have your sensitivity up high enough that you can, effectively kind of see where your opponent is. And then you do your 360, you do a full turn, and you know where the center of your screen is, so that's how you're able to get those quick scopes off. Because the way quick scoping worked, at least the intervention was really good for this, is like you would hit the aim button momentarily because it would start the animation. And this is Modern Warfare 2 specifically, because it would start the animation, and you're not actually trying to hard scope with it. You're just trying to stop your movement, your momentum. And in doing that, if you are aiming at their head with center of screen, it's a guaranteed kill, right? I'm trying to remember the mechanics, but like I've looked into it previously because it fascinates me how much mechanical play goes into it. But like, you're kind of locking in first, right? So like the equivalent that I'm drawing is like, you know how Titanfall 1 had their smart pistol, right? I loved that thing. When you were close enough to an enemy, like you would get like, the charger like bullets tracking and stuff. Like imagine like running up near somebody with a smart pistol, like say maybe their back's to you, right? Just hypothetically, right? Or they're like, just in your area, but they're not looking like directly at you. And so you're able to like, have the required amount of time for the smart pistol to build like it's like 3 shots, right? And then you do a 360 and then fire, but you still had the smart pistol lock. So does that technically count, right? I don't know if that counts as a 360. I'm reading a little deep into this, but I'm also trying to like add criticism to what I was expecting going into the video, if that makes sense.
Helicopter. You don't, bro does not see me. Dude, my, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have to like, yeah, so look at this whole endeavor. Like, he's having to turn upside down, right? Clearly there's a lock,
Dude,
right?
My, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
That doesn't read to to me specifically. That doesn't read to a Call of Duty quick scope or no scope. God, 360. There we go. 360 no scoping, right? Well, I guess I'm referring to the concept of quick scoping with the scope and the intervention specifically, right? But like, I don't know. Like a 360 no scope would be like if I was in like, I don't know, like a T90 or whatever, and like I like rotated all around and then fired. And then grats, like it just fired without like ADSing, right? Like, and then you hit something, right? That's a 360 no scope. I think that adding tracking in any way, shape, or form kind of throws it off.
Yeah. Can I recover? No. Worth it. Right where our teammates are through here. 3 bombs away. Oh, I'm going too fast. You're good. Nice. I'm going in for a ground run. I got 2.
Nice.
Oh my god. I'm gonna try the thing. So
You're gonna try the thing? There's an A10. I'm not having any chances with that. Oh my goodness gracious. It's gonna come.
Yep. Ah, it hurt me.
It hurt everyone. My thrust vectoring is the only control surface that I have. All right, enough horsing around. It was time to 360 backflip on a tank. But even with all the Russian handholding, it wasn't as easy as I thought it was gonna be.
Got clipped.
Oh! Oh, I did it wrong. I did it so wrong. I did it so wrong. He was temporary and vulnerable.
So I guess he was, yeah. Okay, so this was showcasing the first individual and then showcasing the progression of him and building up that skill set. Okay.
Yep. But like always, I was determined. And I was getting closer and closer with every try.
Got your heli killing the wind. Here we go. Here we
Oh
go.
no! Pull it back over! I got 2 hits.
Yep.
Full throttle, pitch up.
Ah!
No!
Good luck.
Dude,
There was so
what
much.
the f? They will,
Christ.
They knew.
I guess that answers the balancing point because I'm like, I mean, it seems like you're able to just like go super fast, lock onto tanks, and take them out, right? Like the initial run there. So, but I guess I mean, if you have a number of tanks knowing you're there, I mean, especially if you have anti-air tanks, I mean, they can take you out fairly easily. So I guess there's some balance play there. I know helicopters were controversial, right? We've talked about that before, where like on launch they were super tanky.
And starting the flip. Oh, go over.
Oh, bro.
Temporary invulnerable.
Damn.
Rip. Wait a minute. What do you mean temporary invulnerable? How? Is it not a tank? So, first off, like, if there was no actual assist used in that, if there was no tracking, 100%, yeah, that would be the 100% 360 no scope. That's cool. That's awesome. What do you mean temporary invulnerable? Like, this game already handholds planes because you can't actually crash on the runway. You just clip through each other. It like, how does a tank get? You can just pop invuln? I just, the more I learn about this game and interactions like planes not clipping into each other and tanks just being just temporarily invulnerable because IDK reasons, like, the more the more I never want to touch this game, and the more I kind of scratch my head and ask, like, why people play the game. Like, it just, can you imagine, like, playing something like Call of Duty, and you try to snipe Homeboy, but he has temporary immunity? Right? Not Painkiller, like, just temporary invulnerability. Okay, I mean, people already get upset with Painkiller. That's why in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, they turn it off, right? It just defaults to Copycat. Or, I don't know, like Battlefield, right? Like, immediately person spawns in, and you're already in your, like, already in your crosshairs. You shoot at them, and just target temporary invulnerable. What a weird design.
That was like the closest one we've gotten. And then this game happened.
He's not even moving.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Oh,
There's
plane
two
up.
things right here. Okay.
Plane down.
Is that an alive truck? Yeah, it's a Chinese thing. I would start flaring.
The face.
Are you joking me? I got only his driver!
Rip. Unfortunate.
Okay, if the camera didn't glitch out there, I probably would have gotten that kill. But I'll stop edging you and show you the match.
I mean, I think it builds the anticipation, right? I mean, like the video's doing what it needs to. It's building that anticipation, going through trial and error, building up that skill set. It's doing a good job at it.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, no, nothing. Okay, we gotta go to the other spawn. I'm hit. I'm so damaged. HST. Oh, no, he's dead. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Papa. Oh, I'm so damaged. So damaged. I didn't press B.
Spin.
I got one!
Fucking cool.
That was the worst. That was not really a double one, but I got one. And then I did it.
Make me look like I'm desperate. Throw the rest of your lies one by one. I'll explode them now. This will end and I'll be there. I'll be there. When skies have fallen.
Let's go!
I got two! You tried me and failed, but I know how sharp your blade. We will play once again.
Scream.
I know this video is only 16 minutes long, but I seriously don't recommend trying this. This took like 20 hours to get. Just top tier isn't all that fun. I tried my best to make it look fun, but seriously, it's not. And this newest update has me a bit concerned about the game. Shoving
This is actually really interesting. This is the stuff I like hearing about, right? And the whole temporary invulnerability thing earlier, it clearly sounded like, not necessarily that he was like, throws headset on ground, runs out of room, right? But like there was some annoyance, right? I've heard, it's interesting hearing the back and forth, and it really does feel like Gaijin just doesn't respect their players. So I very much like hearing about these kind of arguments and stuff, especially about the health of the game, certain design decisions, right? So, I mean, especially playing at high tier, right? I feel like in high tier, if you're going to abuse things like not clipping, maybe playing suboptimally because you can't clip in spawn, with your planes when you're going out, or if you can find some way to whatever the trigger is for temporary invulnerability to abuse that, it's going to be abused at high levels of play, 100%. So I'm curious what he has to say about the most recent update as of this video going live.
a ton of $80 premiums in our face, and having a bunch of quality issues just doesn't sit well with me. I really hope Gaijin can wake up and turn around and realize that we don't want just premiums. We want a better game. I'll happily take a premium if the game provides a much fuller experience. My 20 hours of top tier experience in this video didn't shine a great light on it. There's a reason why I don't play top tier. But anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Consider liking and subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.
So we'll see what music license gets involved there, and I will most likely have to mute portions of it, which is fine. I actually recommend that you go ahead and watch the original video, right? Absolutely. It's interesting because the more I see and the more I hear about Warthunder, and especially Gaijin behind the scenes, the more I just don't really ever want to touch the game. I was at a certain point absolutely hyped for it, but the more I hear about it, the more it just feels like it's just a game that frustrates people. And if I wanted to play that, I'd go play a number of games. I'm being completely honest. And he hits the nail on the head, right? He absolutely hits the nail on the head in regards to like, yeah, he'll die at $80 premium if the game is good, right? If it respects his time, and if he feels that it's good, it's going to support the game, right? It's why in Warframe, right? People buy prime packs, right? Yareli Prime, Lavos Prime pack, stuff like that. It's why they'll buy Prime Access, right? Or people will a game is doing well and they'll just be like, yeah, I don't really care about microtransactions, but when the game quality slips, when there are blatant issues, and it's more. We need more money. It's like, well, where's all that money going? Because it's clearly not going into the game. Clearly, there's just glaring issues. Clearly, the players don't feel like the game respects their time, and maybe they do genuinely enjoy it. That's the other part as well. Like maybe they genuinely enjoy the game. You can enjoy it, but also kind of hate the game state and the meta something's in, right? So I don't know. It's a weird one for sure. Like, it's interesting from the outside looking in and kind of seeing some of it. And more, the more I see it, the more issues such as clipping and spawn, and just tanks being able to go invulnerable just doesn't really sell it for me personally. But I understand that this is a game for a lot of people and they really enjoy it. And if anything, just want Gaijin to treat their players better and treat their game seriously. But that'll do it for me this time. Thank you everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. I had a lot of fun with this. Hopefully you did as well. I will make sure to leave both original channels and the original video in the description down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.